everyone, welcome back to the Sully Gaming channel. My name is Erin, and today I'm going to show you how to invite a campsite villager back to your island. Let's get started. I randomly had a campsite villager show up. It happened to be Peanut. So, inviting a campsite villager back to your island when you already have 10 villagers can be a little tricky. They will ask you to play a card game to say yes to moving back to your island, or they might ask you to play a card game to win a piece of clothing or furniture that they're offering up. You're going to try to play the card game. The card game is completely random when it comes to colors, and you need to pick like heart, spades, club, diamond. There's no way of increasing your odds to actually win the game. The most question that I get asked is they'll be like, I keep asking and they don't want to move back to my island. You have to keep asking. You cannot give up. Other thing I'm going to show you is if you do win the card games and they decide to say that they're going to live there, if you're not using a amiibo card, you do not get to pick the villager that the campsite villager chooses to move out. It is all RNG. But there is a way to exit the game. You re-enter the game and do everything all over again, and they should pick a new villager to move out. It is not always guaranteed. Sometimes they can pick the same villager 3 times in a row. My aim is Opal, the green elephant, to kick her out. I wouldn't be opposed to kicking Fang out depending on how hard of a time I'm having. I will say this, I took Opal in game about 7 days ago. She is my newest villager. I have been gifting her iron wall lamps to increase my friendship with her, and time traveling about, I think I've gifted her 7 or 8 days. So we're not just at a base level friendship for her coming in. So I feel like that's going to increase my chance of getting Peanut to pick Opal to move out. So I've already entered the game. You're going to go all the way over to your campsite. Peanut! So you're just initially going to start talking to the villager. Keep talking to them. Why not stay here? Oh my gosh, move to the island? I can't. I have dance practice. That's okay. You just talk to them again. Okay, she wants to play a game. Let's do it. This is all RNG. I'm feeling red. Yes! Now she's gonna say she wants to move. They're gonna go back and talk to resident services. She's gonna say, oh my gosh, it's the worst. I talked to resident services and they see it, even if I move here, there's no room for me to build my house. I need my house, Sparkle-T. I do dance practices in my house and other stuff too, like watch TV. We'll say resident services did say if there's someone who's thinking of moving away, I could have their spot. Do you know of anyone? And you can say, yes, I do. This is where they pick the villager. You don't get the option. I don't want Cherry to move. I got Cherry not too long ago. You hit the home button, you hit the X button, you force close the game, and then you re-enter the game and do this all over again. Just keep talking to them. You should move here. My house is finally clean. I know that sounds like totes weird excuse, but I've been living there for 2 years and I just can't even deal with organizing my house again. One of the main things with this is, and I think a lot of people get frustrated as they say they keep asking and they keep saying no, they will eventually say yes. They'll go talk to resident services. You get to play a game. Okay, so even though you lost, just keep going. No! Okay, we just keep asking. I'm gonna win. God bless America. Yay, she's gonna talk to resident services. So see, you just keep playing the game, you just keep talking to the villager. It doesn't matter if you lose. They will eventually say that they'll go talk to resident services. Now just make sure when she says this and you say, I do not spam the button. Because if you spam the button and you finish this conversation, whoever she picks now, she will forever pick, even if you force close the game and re-enter. If you hit I do and they say lucky and you were to finish this conversation, it doesn't matter at all how many times you force close the game and win. When you come back, she will always pick lucky. Now, because I know that I don't want lucky to leave, at this point, I'm not going to spam the button anymore. I'm going to hit the home screen, hit X, and force close the game. And we re-enter the game and do it all over again. Peanut! A game! I say I'm going to win. Oh, I do. Not stitches, though. Let's play a game. Bring it on. Yay! Yay! That was only one time. I got so lucky. I wish I could tell you. Pietro, no, not my clown. Yay, she didn't even make us play a game this time, guys. You just gotta keep spamming her. Yay! Not sure. Those are nice and big. Wrong. Yes! Yes! You go talk to him, girl. Come on, pick opal, pick opal, pick opal. Nothing. Dang, Peanut. Yes. Yes. Praise you, Tom Nook. Yes, you guys. So that is how you do it. You're gonna finish the conversation. So like, would it be okay if I talk to Opal about moving out? Yes, totally. Yay! I asked Opal like you told me and she agreed. She said this island totes needs a famous musician, but she's too busy to do it herself. She's moving away. I'll be moving here super soon. Anywho, I guess this means it's time for my favorite part, introductions. I'm Peanut and you're Sparkle right? Well, I have a sense for these things and my sensors are saying this is going to be sensational. We did it! So this took an hour. So as you can tell, this is not an easy process. Can't get discouraged. It's very easy to get discouraged because they're not picking the resident that you want to move out. I will tell you a couple things. I would just say if you're doing the campsite method, you find a campsite villager that you want to move in. Don't get discouraged. Keep spamming them and talking to them. It doesn't matter if you win or lose the card game. And if you finish that conversation to its entirety and you guys are done with the conversation and they pick the villager that you didn't want to move out, you can still force close, but when you go back in, the campsite villager will always pick that villager to move out if you finish the conversation. If you did not finish the conversation, you hit the home screen, hit X, exit out of the game, and then you can go back in, redo everything all over again. Eventually, it will happen. I will tell you, I got Marshall in my campsite one time. I spent 3 hours and 30 minutes doing this to get him to replace the certain villager that I wanted. I would say if you didn't have one specific villager, the campsite method is a good way, especially if you're not rich in Nook Mile tickets and you do time travel. The campsite method to get villagers is definitely something to look into because you can replace unwanted villagers with this method. I stream on Twitch every Monday through Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you found this video informative, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn the bell notifications on, leave a comment down below if you feel like this video was helpful. Also, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!